Hey, I'm back. This week I'm preparing a video on how to make English muffins. I have a really great recipe for that. But in the meantime, of course, have to eat anyway, and I happened to find a really great deal on some mushrooms. I got 2 pounds of mushrooms at the grocery store for under $5 the other day. They were just about to hit their expiration date, so I guess the grocery store was nervous about it. Anyway, I brought them home and cooked them right away. I really love this. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is how to properly prepare mushrooms. First of all, by how to wash them, and then how to cook them without using any butter or oil, to just cook them very simply. And the recipe you're about to see is vegan and keto, believe it or not, kind of unintentionally keto. Some of the things I cook just happen to be keto anyway, and it's a good thing, right? Anyway, I hope you like this recipe, and how about we just head on into the kitchen? Now, the first thing you need to know about working with mushrooms is never to use water to clean them. Here I've got a dry paper towel I've sort of wadded up, and I'm just using it to brush the dirt off of these wonderful discount mushrooms. I got them for less than half price. And basically you just want to brush off this little bit of dirt. Little dirt never killed anybody, but get rid of it if you can. Do not use water. Mushrooms are little sponges. We don't need that. You're going to see that they're already full of water. Okay, next we want to slice them up. I like nice thick slices, but you could quarter them. You can actually cook them whole this way too. It'll be just fine. But what you don't need is any oil in the pan or any butter or anything like that. We're just going to simply slice them up and throw them into this nonstick pan. My good old Rachel Ray. Alright, so we're going to slice up all these mushrooms and then go right to the stove. Here I've got medium-high to high heat. I'm going to put the pan of mushrooms on the stove. Again, no oil. Give it a little salt, a little pepper. You could add other seasonings as well at this point. You could add some Italian herbs. You could add a little garlic powder or raw garlic. You could add a little cayenne pepper. That really wouldn't hurt a bit here. Alright, put the lid on and wait about 3 or 4 minutes. Now, as you can see already, after just a few minutes, these are starting to give up their water. They're looking kind of wet. And we're going to stir them around just a little bit. We want them to have contact with the surface of the pan. Put the lid back on and wait about another couple of minutes. And here's what we get after. This is probably about 5 minutes in. And you can see now they're really starting to give up that water. And we've got puddles of water now. And just stir them around like this. And now that they're nice and wet, let's just leave the lid off and let them cook at high heat. Here, now they've really given up. They're liquid and they're cooking in their own broth. It's really quite good. This is going to taste delicious. This right here is after about 10 minutes or so, or 15 minutes maybe. You can see the water starting to disappear. We want it to evaporate and coat the mushrooms with their wonderful flavor. And here we are, pretty much done. Really doesn't take that much time at all. And aren't these beautiful? These are pretty much ready to use, and look at that. Those are just gorgeous. They're ready for your next pizza or burger or dish with mushrooms. Hey, listen, before you go, don't forget to like this video, to share it with your friends on social media, to comment on it generously, please, and especially to subscribe to my channel. Helps my channel grow, and it helps you find my videos, especially if you click on that little notifications bell. Thanks so much for being with us here today at Tim Talks Cooking, huh? We'll see you next time.